Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt stuck in negativity, overwhelmed by stress, or like joy is slipping through your fingers, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's one simple practice that can completely shift your perspective, lift your spirits, and give you back the peace you've been craving? That practice is gratitude. And in today's video, we're diving deep into how to cultivate gratitude for a powerful, positive mindset. Stick around. This might just be the mindset shift that changes your life. Struggling to find joy in the everyday? Feeling overwhelmed by negativity, burnout, or comparison? You're not alone, and you're not broken. Our minds are wired to focus on problems, to anticipate threats, and to dwell on what's missing. But what if you could retrain your mind to focus on what's already here? What if the path to peace, joy, and fulfillment wasn't about changing your life, but changing your perspective? This speech is about one timeless, transformative force: gratitude. When practiced consistently, gratitude doesn't just make you feel good. It rewires your brain, softens your heart, and shifts the way you see the world, even in hard times. Today, we'll explore practical ways to cultivate gratitude and build a mindset rooted in positivity, peace, and purpose. Let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, a woman named Sarah found herself in the darkest season of her life. Job was draining. Her relationship was falling apart, and every morning felt heavier than the last. She went through the motions with a hollow heart and tired soul. One day, her therapist gave her a simple assignment. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. At first, she resisted. What could she possibly be grateful for when her world felt like it was falling apart? But she started anyway. Day 1, coffee. My cat, a kind cashier. Day 2, sunlight, a deep breath, my favorite song. And over time, something remarkable happened. She began to notice moments of light, even in her chaos. Her heart softened. Her perspective shifted. Her depression lifted just enough for her to seek change. And soon, her life began to reflect her newfound mindset. Sarah's story isn't unique. Gratitude changes lives, and it starts from within. So what exactly is gratitude? Gratitude is the conscious act of appreciating what is, instead of focusing on what isn't. It's the lens through which we can see beauty in the ordinary, hope in the hardship, and purpose in the pain. And when you practice it consistently, it becomes a powerful force that transforms your mindset and your life. You might wonder, is gratitude just a feel-good idea? Actually, no. Gratitude is backed by science. Neuroscience shows that when we practice gratitude, our brains release dopamine and serotonin, 2 neurotransmitters responsible for happiness and emotional regulation. That's right, giving thanks literally boosts your mood on a chemical level. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, found that people who wrote gratitude letters regularly showed significantly better mental health, even weeks after the practice ended. Studies also show that gratitude reduces stress, improves sleep, and even strengthens your immune system. But what's the difference between appreciation and gratitude? Appreciation is often spontaneous. You notice a beautiful sunset, and you smile. Gratitude, on the other hand, is intentional. It's the active choice to recognize value, to pause and reflect, even when life feels imperfect. Gratitude is a mindset. And like any mindset, it can be cultivated. So how do we begin? The good news is, gratitude doesn't require a massive life overhaul. It starts with small shifts. Here are 3 powerful practices to get you started. 1. Keep a gratitude journal every night. Write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. In fact, the smaller and more specific, the better. Maybe it's the way the rain sounds on your window, or how your friend made you laugh today. By training your brain to look for good, you begin to see more of it. 2. Express thanks to others. Tell people when you appreciate them. A simple "thank you for being there" or "I'm grateful for your support" can strengthen bonds and lift both your spirits. You can write a letter, send a message, or say it face to face. Gratitude is contagious. When you give it, you also receive it. 3. Practice mindful appreciation. Pause during your daily routine and notice the good. Savor your morning coffee. Feel the warmth of your shower. Watch the clouds move. These small moments are often overlooked, but they are gifts. When we learn to appreciate the present, we experience life more fully. These practices are simple, but don't mistake that for weakness. They are powerful. And when repeated, they rewire your mind to default to peace instead of pressure, joy instead of judgment. Gratitude is not just for the good days. In fact, it's most powerful when life is hard. Here's how to bring it into your daily life. Things fall apart. Gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything is okay. It means finding something within the storm to anchor to. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Who is showing up for me? What strength am I building through this pain? Gratitude in hard times builds resilience. It doesn't erase the pain, but it gives it purpose. Work can often feel draining or overwhelming, but even here, gratitude can thrive. Try this. At the end of your workday, write down one thing you're grateful for from your job. A kind coworker, a new skill, or even a challenge that pushed you to grow. Thank someone in your workplace weekly. A small compliment can go a long way. Gratitude turns work into service and coworkers into teammates. Relationships flourish with appreciation. Don't wait for a birthday or a crisis to say thank you. Make it a daily habit. Leave notes. Send voice messages. Compliment your loved ones out loud. Gratitude reminds us not to take people for granted and creates space for deeper love. Like any mindset, gratitude must be practiced regularly. Set reminders. Build rituals. Anchor it into your routine. Maybe in the morning when you wake, or at night before sleep. The more consistent you are, the more natural it becomes. Gratitude grows when nurtured. Why does this matter? Because gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about living well. Grateful people are happier, more compassionate, healthier, less stressed, more optimistic, more resilient, and most importantly, they live with a sense of enough. In a world constantly shouting more, gratitude whispers, "This is already beautiful." It shifts the narrative from scarcity to abundance, from stress to serenity, from what's missing to what's meaningful. Gratitude also deepens connection. When we show appreciation for others, relationships become safer, more joyful, more authentic. And when we appreciate ourselves, we quiet the inner critic and awaken self-love. So, here's your challenge. Tonight, before you sleep, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Do it again tomorrow. And the next day, send someone a thank you text. Look around you and find one beautiful thing right now. Your life doesn't have to be perfect to be full of blessings. Gratitude won't make every day easy, but it will make every day worth it. You have the power to choose your focus. You have the power to create a positive mindset. And it starts with 2 simple words. Thank you. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you're grateful for today? Let's build a community rooted in appreciation and positivity. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for more motivational content to fuel your journey. Until next time, stay grateful, stay grounded, and keep shining. You've got this.